All right, let's take a look at this Sofirn ST1. Check that out. And we're going to get into what this is all about here right now. How do I open this thing? There we go. All right, it's my first look at this. Have not looked at it without you guys. So check this out. Take this out of the flashlight cocoon. There you go. There's your charging cord. Double USB-C. Wrist wrap. Instructions. We don't need those. Alright, let's get into this. Check this out here. Oh, this feels like an out the front knife. Feels like there should be a switch here going. This might be a great carry with your out the front. Do I have an out the front over here to look at? No, alright, that's not what we're here for. Alright, let's see. Here's the button. Oh. That looks like a green light. I'm going to have to read the instructions of this. This looks very complicated. Let's just go through real quick. Here's the charging right at the end here. There's the little hole you put the wrist wrap through. I got to be smart enough to be able to do this. Oh. Does it tell me it needs to be charged? It needs to be charged. All right, let's go charge it. I'll be right back. All right, let's get back to this. Got it fully charged now. Let's see what we can discover together. Okay, one punch. Oh, it's bright. Super yellowy. It's like a yellowish light, more than a white light there. Off, on, off, one punch. Let's double click it. Nothing. Hold it down. Hold it down. You get a little bit of a light there. All right. There's the bright light. It's on. It's off. It's on. It's off. Let's see here. Let me see. What else am I doing wrong? All right. So you hold it down. You get the kind of bright light. Oh, you hold it down again. It gets brighter. Hold it down again. It gets brighter. Hold it down again. It gets brighter. And then it goes back down. And then one click and it's off. Okay, now we got it. So turn it on. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. Nope. Nope. Okay, double click it. Double click it. Now hold it down. Okay, there we go. Nope. Nope. Hold on, I'm going to read the instructions. Okay, here we go. Instructions say double click to unlock. Nope, that turned it on. Maybe it was already unlocked. All right, so hold it down to adjust the brightness. Yeah, okay, you got to hold it down all the way. Adjust the brightness. There we go. Now, one push down turns it off. Okay, here we go. Turn it on. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. Okay. I think I wasn't holding it down long enough. Double click should be turbo, it says. Zoom. Not turbo. Oh, there we go. Turbo. Gotta double click this right. Turbo. Turbo. Oh. Does it turn? Just. Okay, here we go. Turbo. So I guess it locks when it turns off. Okay, so off. Now I'm going to double click it to unlock it. There's the green light. Now double click. Turbo. All right. It's locked. The green light's not on. Double click. Double click turbo. Now we hold it down. Cycle. 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 Okay, I think I got it. All right. It's clear as mud. Here we go. All right, double click, unlock. One hit. Oh, wait. One hit down. It's moonlight mode. All right, so you got to hold that down. All right. Double click unlock. Oh wait, it's already unlocked. Double click turbo, hold it down. Hold it down. All right, very cool. All right, there we go. Whoop, whoop. Unlocked. Turbo. Super turbo. So it's got 3 mode, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, and then if you hold it down, it's got like a kind of light up mode. But you can see on the paper, it's kind of a yellowish, greenish light. I wonder if there's a film on there. Is there film on there? Maybe I left the film on there. Is there a protective film? Oh, I don't know. I bet there is. Let me check. Okay, kids. Always check for film on your... I didn't know. All right, here we go. There. Not the yellow-green light. Okay. Double click on. Hold it down. Hold it down. All right, that makes a lot more sense. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Hold it down. There we go. All right. You hold it down? Very cool. All right, I like this. This is kind of cool. But it does. It feels like an out the front knife when you're holding it. So let's go see how far this will shoot out into my neighbor's windows. All right, here we go. All right, you can't see my neighbor's house from here. And now you can. There we go. Pretty bright. Hold it down. There we go. A little bit brighter now. A little bit brighter now. And off. There we go. 2, 3. Turbo. Moonlight mode. Oh wait, where's moonlight mode? Okay, here we go. I can't really see moonlight mode. Oh, 1, 2 on. Got it on. 1, 2. 1, 2. Turbo. Alright, let's see how far turbo shoots. Turbo shoots pretty far. Turbo's out there in the trees. Look at that tree out there. That's a good, let's see, 1, 2, 50, 60 yards away. Can't see over that house there, but it's hitting the tree. It's hitting the tree probably 100 yards out there. Let's check out these trees over here. Neighbor's trees. There we go. I'll tell you what though, turbo heats this up pretty quick, so you ain't gonna hold on to turbo very long unless you want to start a fire. There you go, that's kind of the high beam without the turbo. Oh wait, there's a high beam without the turbo. And then it's off. Nope, it's on low beam. See, there you go. That's the moonlight. There you go. Next. And then next. Turn it off. And turbo. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is cool. I wouldn't keep it on turbo a long time. But the other mode, it's still useful. Look at that. So even on this one next to turbo, you're still throwing out there good 50 yards. It's going to light your way for a while there. Alright, very cool. Okay, so the Sofirn ST1. Got a little bit of a learning curve as far as trying to figure out exactly what you want to do, but that seems like a lot of the modern flashlights. There's the 1 click. Hold it down, 2 clicks. There you go. And you're down to the 3rd mode. Turn it off. Turbo mode. Well, now you're on turbo mode. Double click. Wait, that's not turbo mode. It's like I said, it's going to take a little bit to learn this flashlight, but I like it. It feels really good in your hand. It will heat up on the turbo mode, but you know, they all do. Let's see what else. So there it is. the Cyber Flat flashlight. Hold on a second. All right, see, this is what I'm talking about. See, if I told you that this was the Sofirn ST1 out the front and this was the activator, you'd believe me, because it's very out the front looking. No, except out the front's light beams. So it's there's the price for it right there, $39.99. I think if you could get the hang of this and figure out what you're doing with it, I don't know if it's my ADD or too much studying or a TBI. I don't know. But I like it. It's very cool. It'd make a really good gift for somebody, I'm sure. Maybe I'll give it to one of y'all. Who knows? It could happen. All right, there you go. I appreciate Sofirn for showing it to me. And let me know what you think. Have you seen this? Probably not. I don't think it's out yet. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.